A new Children's Discovery Center is coming to downtown St. Joseph. In tonight's community conversation with Charles Christian, the president of the Mosaic Life Care Foundation, Dr. Julie Gaddie, joins us to discuss this and other foundation projects. Charles?
Thank you, Morgan. Julie, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Glad to be here.
Well, there's some exciting things happen, many exciting things I know that you're responsible for, but let's start with the Children's Discovery Center. Talk about where you are in that process and just give us a quick overview of what that's going to do for the community.
Well, the Children's Discovery Center is a project that has come to life over about a 2.5-year period. We've been working on this project a very long time. And over that time, it's been great to have the community come in. We've had opportunities for folks to be a part of the design sessions, to be a part of the discussion along the way, to make sure that this is a very special experience for St. Joseph and the surrounding areas. Very good.
Now, it's going to be around 35 to 40,000 square feet of space to work with. And it's not just, I mean, there's going to be a lot of stations for children, I know, but it's really family oriented, right? Tell us about that.
It is designed to be a family experience. This is something for families to come and to play and learn together, to learn about how to be healthy as a family, learn how to get active. We know a lot of health is really geared towards keeping moving and keeping active, and this is going to be a place that's going to encourage that for sure.
That's great. Now, how will families participate? Do you anticipate that? How would they sign up? Are there special programs or both? I mean, how's that?
So this is a ticketed experience.
Oh, okay.
This is something that you would buy a family pass to for the year, or potentially a day pass to as a family to come and experience. We'll also host field trips and birthday parties and other opportunities to come and enjoy the Discovery Center, but certainly it is designed to be something that we come together and do together as a family.
That's great. Yeah, we're kind of showing a little bit of it right now, or at least some of the empty space that you're still working on, but it looks like it has a lot of potential for the community.
There's been a lot of work that's been done over the last couple months to prepare the interior of the building. And so right now we're working on interior demolition, getting everything ready as the designs come together and we move forward to start thinking about bathrooms and elevators and stairwells, all in preparation to make sure we're ready to welcome folks to the Discovery Center.
That's going to be nice. Well, you've been in your role for about 5 years, yes?
That's right.
And but I think most people don't realize that the foundation, under various names, has been around for 41 years. Yes, and
41 years.
And talk about kind of the overall goal of the Mosaic Life Care Foundation and what it brings to the community.
So the Mosaic Life Care Foundation is a tremendous asset that, again, has been doing this work for 41 years. But the mission of the foundation is to promote and grow healthy, thriving communities. We're in the work of making sure that when you need health care, you have exceptional health care right here in your hometown, but also that we look at how we can grow the community as a whole. How can we support education? How can we support economic development that makes this a thriving community, an attractive community to young families as they're shopping for a place to live and work.
That's great. And speaking of education, Empower You is kind of under the umbrella, right, of the foundation. And I know that the networking you guys do, not only with the healthcare community, but with the schools as well, is a very important part of your work. Talk about the way that you've seen this networking happen for these kinds of projects in the community.
Empower You has been welcoming students to that facility now for almost 15 years. And that program there begins at the age of 10 and goes all the way through high school. The goal is really civic engagement and to teach young people how to be community leaders. We need another generation coming behind us to be the leaders of our community as we go forward. But the collaboration around the Discovery Center has been phenomenal. This has been something that our business community has been very involved in, our social agencies have been very involved in, our school districts all over the region have been very involved to design something that's going to be meaningful and special, unique to St. Joseph.
That's great. Well, and speaking of education, talk about what brought you. Before you were doing this, you had a whole other career. Talk about your career and how what attracted you to the role you have now.
Well, I had the privilege to serve as an educator for 23 years in this community, and I learned during that time that it does indeed take a village and that it was going to take healthcare and industry, business, and education all working together to propel us forward. And I was able to bring some of my experiences in education to the space, but also just the understanding that it was something we were going to have to build together if it was going to last and sustain our community in the future.
That's good, and that includes time as a principal. You were a principal for a while too in this community.
Yes, 18 years as a principal.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Certainly got the chance to know many families and treasure that opportunity.
That's great. Now, what do you see, or what are some of the, besides, of course, I know the Children's Development Center, but what are some of the forthcoming opportunities in the spring that you guys are a part of that you'd like to talk about before we head out?
Well, the Discovery Center is the focus of the spring and thinking that through, but we also have amazing things going on the hospital side. We have a beautiful new cancer center and survivorship clinic that we're excited to be a part of and support. We have really this idea that we're looking to grow our rural health care and how do we attract and retain rural health providers. So a lot of things going on at the foundation, but certainly the exciting piece that we're working right now is the Discovery Center.
Very good. Well, and folks, the website is right there. It's mlcfoundation.com, and that'll give folks more information. You have calendars of events and all kinds of things there, projects there, and we do appreciate your time and your service there, and we do look forward. We hope to have you back maybe when the Discovery Center comes about.
Thank you.
That would be
Appreciate the
great.
opportunity.
Dr. Julie Gaddie, thanks for joining us for Community Conversations. Thank you as well for tuning in. We'll have more news after the break.